What's going on, old dog smoke? We're gonna start with something a little different this time. Y'all been showing me a lot of love with the builds and the play style, so I want to make sure I give you the tools you'll need to properly use these old head builds. Serious question. Now that you have the build, you think you're ready for prime time?
Hell no!
Exactly.
Damn.
We got to make sure you're ready to use these tools. So welcome to Old Head Academy. When we finish this curriculum, you're going to be able to manipulate the help defense, keyword help defense, because you're not worried about the man in front of you. He's dead already. We're going to be able to finish around the rim, even when your center is camping paint, and lastly, how to take advantage of easy shots that the defense gives up. Lesson 1, post play. I see a lot of builds with 92 post control and they never go into the post. You're doing yourself a disservice. Stop standing in place trying to hus. If you got over 90 post control on a guard, you probably got 2 or more kids. You ain't got time to waste. Make a move, get to your bucket. So chapter 1 is post spins. This is the easiest move to use and it's quick and to the point. Get you to your spot and you can finish however you want. The help defense won't be ready. Spin inside, spin outside, it doesn't matter. 95% of the community can't stop it because they don't have interior defense. Just get to your move and get to it quick. And it really punishes small guards trying to hide in the corner. Chapter 2 is post hop shots. This takes advantage of your post fade phenom. I know you got the badge because old heads are the only ones that still upgrade our mid-range rating. This is a more controlled way to get to your spot and is great for killing a zone. Chapter 3, post playmaking. If you've been working them out, they're going to start to panic. This is when they're at your mercy. When you are a threat that close to the rim, defenses start to lose their integrity. Keep your eyes on the paint. See how many people trying to help. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's dead meat. Special guest T-Mac, show us how this works in the park. Lesson 2, Acrobatic Finishes. So first chapter, we're going with jelly layups. These are harder to activate this year than they were in the past, but it's what makes layups so strong this year. When the defense jumps on the first move, they're going to where the ball is supposed to be. So when you switch hands on them, now you have an opening. It's completely busted with finish and takeover, but I'm not going to lie to you. You mistime this, and your shot will get punched. So get some practice in and see where your layup package allows you to switch hands. Lesson 2, floaters. This has gotten a huge improvement since last year, so you got to get to it. Dunk meters got nerfed, so you can't dunk over the top of people. So once you get a step on your man, get into that floater. There's a really small window that the defense has to try to affect this shot, so if they're under the rim, they're toast. Now T-Mac can come show us how it's done, but it's not something that we really use in the park. This is a 5v5 tool mostly, when the center is under the rim or if the defense is in the 2-3 zone. Lesson 3, hop jumpers. This beats the defense when they're trying to pinch you. The more defenders they are, the earlier you have to get to this. We've all dealt with lockdowns this year. We know how that goes.
Dang.
So let's avoid running straight into them. T-Mac, show us how you get this done in the park. Lesson 4, bounce passes. This one is close to my heart. There's a ton of situations that require you to pass the ball with a button other than X or A. As we all know, interceptions turns all these defenders into Super Bowl MVPs, and the bounce pass is used to throw the timing off these lockdowns that are karate chop in the air trying to rob you. Also, the bounce pass leads your guy to where he's going, and they stumble to catch far less often than a normal pass. Special guest T-Mac don't really pass, so Magic showed us how this looks in the 3v3. Alright, you still there? You awake? That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, you're officially an old head. You've earned this. Now get out there and show these young bloods how it's done. Or sell them, whatever. Here's a look at my SIGs if you're curious. This was Old Dog Smoke. We out.